good. My name is Danielle Radcliffe, and what's your name?
My name's Angela Thompson.
All right, nice to meet you,
Nice to meet you
Angela.
too.
All right. So, just so you know, everything that we talk about here is confidential, so you don't have to worry about anything leaving this room. I would only have to, anything that we have to leave this room is if it's harmful to yourself or to others, but I'm sure we won't have a problem with that, but just so you know. So, a little bit of what brings you into education now for a better tomorrow?
Well, I do have my son. His name is DeAndre Thompson.
Okay.
And he's 8 years old in the 5th grade. I have, he has been having a lot of trouble in school and some of a little home life, but mostly in school. He used to get really good grades, and his behavior in class and in school normally is like really good, but now the teacher complains about how talkative he is, him being disruptive, and just being really rude to his classmates and his teacher.
Okay. Well, I know you talked, so DeAndre is in the 5th grade.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and he's 8. So let's talk a little bit about DeAndre and his home life.
Okay.
So is he, who's directly involved in DeAndre's life?
Well, me, and my husband. So,
Okay.
we are married, and he does have, both of us in his life.
Okay.
But DeAndre, he seems like he's more attached to maybe his grandma, because he's over there a lot, because me and his dad works a lot.
Okay.
So, he's like there every weekend, and maybe even after school on the weekdays.
All right, and so grandmother has a big impact
Yes.
on his life. Now, does the grandmother kind of have is seeing some of the same things that you may be seeing in the home life, or is she having?
Well, in our household, yeah, DeAndre does have his attitudes and his tantrums, but when he's with her, it's a little calmer, but he still has his moments where he just like, I don't care, I just want to do what I want to do, and it's just like really frustrating, because it's like, you're here acting like this, but at your grandma's house is a little better, but we still notice that change.
Okay, and so would the grandmother be your mother, or
Oh,
your?
she's my mother.
Okay, she's your mother.
Mhm.
So when he's with your grandmother, is it more structured? Do you think, or?
Well, my grandma's old-fashioned, so, my mother's old-fashioned, so everything has, this time is for this time is, so 12 o'clock, nap time, when he wakes up, snack time, bathroom. So it's just, and then, like, when he gets out of school, homework and such. But, at home, it's a little different, because we have our busy schedule, and I do have other children, so
Okay.
it's a little different, and he gets more of the individual attention there than at home.
Okay. So you said you have other children.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me their ages and?
Well, Sarah, she
Okay.
is 12, so she's older than Deontay.
Okay.
And then I also have another son who's 2, and he's just fiddling around with his little self.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's-
And those 2, I never really had a problem with Sarah. She's always been a good kid, home, school.
Mhm.
Her grades have always been outstanding. And, the little one, he's just, just getting there, so,
Right.
yeah.
All right. So you said that your husband y'all are married. So how is their relationship as far as?
It's on and off, every now and then. I do see that DeAndre does look up to his father, but knowing that he's there, but he's not there, because like I said, at work, so he's always, going out of town and, doing different things that his son can't go with him doing, so he's left at home with me or his grandmother. So their relationship is a little rocky, because he does seem like he feeds for that attention, and his father can't really give it to him because of his busy schedule.
Okay. How about DeAndre's involvement in family activities when y'all?
It depends on what the activity is.
Okay.
If it's something where we're going out and we're going, to eat or maybe to the movies, he's, okay, I'll go, but it's not like, yes, I'm going with my family, I'm having fun, so it's just kind of confusing. It's family time, so we're supposed to be, happy and enjoying each other's company, telling us how, our school days go on, work days, so we have those once in a while, because, like I said, our busy schedule, but if it's something like at home, like dinner together, he wants to go in the living room and eat by himself or in his room, and I don't really like that, because that's just our time, but he has an attitude and has fits about just sitting at the table eating.
Okay, so when did you kind of start noticing some of these changes? Has it always been that way, or did something occur that you were aware of that made these?
No, I don't think anything major occurred.
Okay.
I started noticing it when he was like maybe around 4.
Okay.
When he was in like kindergarten and all that, his teachers were talking to me maybe about ADHD or something like that, but I don't understand that because my other 2 children are perfectly fine. Like I said, Sarah, she gets good grades, her attitude is good, she's positive, she's into church when we go, she's just, just that bubbly little girl that you want to see. And I just figured, okay, I have a son, why isn't he, performing and interacting the same way?
Right. All of that can be very confusing. So you're saying that they said that as young as when he was in kindergarten. So what did the teachers or the principals see that made them suggest that, hey, there might be a educational issue?
Well, maybe, I know the teacher was saying, like, when they're doing certain activities and everyone's supposed to, focus on this one thing, DeAndre seems to wander off in thoughts, and when they're on a specific topic, he'll go to another topic, or he just can't stay in that one, like, they'll sit on the, play rug, and he just can't sit still, he can't just specifically concentrate on exactly what they're talking about. So that's what she was telling me, but like I said, I just don't understand. My other children are fine, and I don't believe that he has this. I just feel like maybe the teacher needs to give him a little more attention, and maybe he'll, do a little better, and, yeah.
All right, which is understandable, especially when this is kind of all new, and we definitely understand all of this that's going on. So, what are there specific subjects that he's might have more difficulty in than others, or is it all around?
I think mainly it's math.
Okay.
And I think this teacher was talking about science or English. So, but math is like the main subject that's like really bad.
Okay. And what are his current grades?
Well, when he first started, they get the little smiley faces and things like that. So now it's C's, often D's.
Okay.
So they've been really low, and as a mother of Sarah, she gets A's, B's. She gets upset when she gets C's. So he has C's and D's, and it's just like he doesn't care, and I just don't understand.
All right. Did you see his drive for education, decrease over time? Was there a certain period or a certain grade that you kind of saw him not as interested in education and more interested in playing, or?
He's always been a playful child. Of course, in kindergarten, first and second, it was like, yeah, I'm going to school, I'm a big boy. That just makes a mother proud and everything. So I guess it still started off with that 4, when he turned 4, and it just changed a little with, oh, I don't really care. I don't care what grades I'm getting. It's just I have to go to school because I have to go to school.
Okay. There's definitely a different change from first going to school and then now. So I definitely understand that. So has the school suggested any tutoring for the science, or has he had any tutoring, or what steps have the school made so far?
The school has made a couple steps. Yes, they have signed him to tutor and after school, but they say it's still the same situation with him not being able to concentrate or lack of interest.
Okay. So the school is providing a little bit of a tutoring, and they're not seeing much of a difference? Not any?
No, not really.
No difference? Okay. So DeAndre is definitely, I think that he would definitely benefit from our program. Let me tell you a little bit about, I know that all the information that you gave me, a little bit about this. We will definitely get you to the right resources and help you as a mother, and also we'll get your husband in here so we definitely understand what is going on, not only in school, but also in the family life. We want DeAndre's drive for education to come back, and that is our goal here at Education Now for a Better Tomorrow. So I want to be able to work with you, DeAndre, everybody in the family, so we can get this right and get DeAndre on the right track and make sure that he's performing at the highest level that we know he can. So thank you for coming in today.
Thank you so much for seeing me and allowing me to tell you what was going on.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.